Hey guys, and welcome back to the 411 on Tech. Have you ever wanted an easy way to play your Xbox Game Pass games on your MetaQuest 2 with no sideloading required? Well, we're going to get into it right after this.
Alright guys, so in order to do this, we're going to be using an app called Transcend XR. Now, if you're not familiar with Transcend XR, it's a full-featured browser in augmented reality for the Quest 2. And what it's going to do is give us access to Xbox Cloud Gaming, which is going to be how we're going to access our Game Pass games on the Quest 2.
Now, Transcend XR is $5.99, so it's not free. There's a little bit of cost, and including your Xbox Ultimate Game Pass subscription. But for a really easy way of no sideloading involved, you don't have to use virtual desktop. Easiest way to play your Xbox Game Pass games, hands down.
Yes, absolutely. Alright, so we're going to get this going. So put on your headset like I have, go to the store, and then you want to search for the app, Transcend XR. Now, don't make the mistake and be lazy like I was. I just typed in Transcend and hit enter and I wasn't seeing it. So this is a AppLab app. Now, if you're not familiar with AppLab, it's Oculus's official side-loading app. So developers can put their apps on there, and we now have access to easily get to those.
Yeah, so like experimental apps or unofficial apps,
right?
But they're on the Quest store.
Right. So to search for it, make sure you type in the full name of the app. So Transcend XR. I already have it populated here because we already downloaded it. And then you'll see you have apps up here. Scroll all the way down until you see App Lab, and then the app will show up there. So we already have it purchased, but what you'll do is you'll click on that, and then it'll start downloading. And like as Damien mentioned, it is $6, but again, we think it's worth it for what it can do.
Yes. So to get going though, you're going to want to obviously play your games with an Xbox controller. So to do that, you want to put your Xbox controller in pairing mode. So you just press that button. First you want to turn your Xbox controller on, but you want to press the pairing button for, I think it's maybe like 3 seconds or so, but the Xbox button in the middle will start rapidly flashing, and that's how you know your controller's in pairing mode. And then in the Quest, you're going to go to Settings and Devices, and then you're going to go to Bluetooth, and then you're going to click on Pair on the right, and then you're going to say Pair a new device. And it may take a couple seconds for your Xbox controller to show up, but then once it shows up under Pair a new device, you click on it, and then your Xbox controller will be paired, so you're ready to play.
Yeah, so now we have the app downloaded, we have our controller ready to go. So now we want to go ahead and launch the application. So you can find that, in your app library, or we have it right down here in our menu bar since we've already launched it. So go ahead and click on that, and it'll open it up. Alright, now you can see that we have, it looks like a Google browser. So, you have the time, you have your applications, you have your browser search bar up here. But you see right here we have Xbox Cloud. So I want to go ahead and click on that. And as Damien mentioned, so to access Xbox Cloud Gaming, if you're not familiar, you do need an Xbox Game Pass Unlimited subscription.
Ultimate,
yeah. And I think that's like $14.99 a month, correct?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright, so when you get on here, then you want to log into your Microsoft account, which you use to get on Xbox Game Pass, so you'll go ahead and do that.
Put in your credentials.
Alright, so once you enter your login credentials, then it's going to go ahead and launch Cloud Gaming. So as you can see, we're logged in, we have our different games we've been playing. Obviously you can search. I feel like most of you are probably familiar with Game Pass or Cloud Gaming. So one thing you can do, which is actually really cool, is you might be able to see it, like it's a pretty big window, right? So you can play this on a big screen, and it's like you can see your house still around you, so it's like you're watching this on a big screen in your house. And if you want to resize this or move this, you can. Alright, so to do it, it's your left controller, and then you want to hold down the
trigger.
Is this the trigger or is this the trigger? I feel like this is the trigger. this side trigger. Alright, and then you can see, you can grab it, you can move it all around, you can put it further out, and you can make it with the joystick, you can make it smaller. You can make it pretty small as you want, and then you can make it pretty much as big as you want to. But that's really cool, so you can, you know, move it around anywhere you want in your space, and then you can, you know, obviously make it as big or small as you want. So let's get a game going and see how it plays. Alright, so now you can see we're using the Xbox controller and we're able to select things, and I'm gonna go ahead and select. Let's select Hi-Fi, what is it called?
Hi-Fi Rush?
Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know if you guys have played this. It looks really cool. We haven't played it yet, but gotta go ahead and check this out. Now, again, you are on cloud gaming, so, you know, you need a good internet connection. Meta recommends that you have download speeds of at least 20 megabits per second and a 5 gigahertz wireless connection. So, and you know, that's what they consider entry level.
Right.
So, an entry level experience. So if you want a better experience, ideally you're going to want, you know, more, you know, higher speeds than that.
But it also can help if you have like a dedicated router just for your VR.
Yeah, that's
so it has to have like a second network and get like, you know, just like a second router for that.
So everything's looking really good.
Large screen.
Yeah, it's like we're just, you know, I mean, we're not sitting, but obviously you can just be sitting and it's like you're just playing in front of like your big screen TV or something. No, this is pretty cool.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. You're playing Xbox Game Pass on your Meta Quest 2 with Transcend XR. Now, it's a really easy way to play, like on a large screen, a large display, in case you don't have like a big TV or anything like that. If you don't have an Xbox, you just get Game Pass, you know, Game Pass Ultimate, and you got the Transcend XR, and you're playing.
It looks like you're just sitting on your couch. I mean, you are if you're sitting on your couch. You're just sitting on your couch, you see your environment, but you have like this nice big screen. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
And you can resize it, you can move it around. It's got pass-through, so you can see your environment. Now on the Quest Pro, you can have a color pass-through, so that's a little bit nicer, but this one's a black and white. But playing Xbox game, giant screen, guys.
That was nice. And then again, just make sure you have a good internet connection. I didn't have really any trouble at all, as you can see. Like the game's played smooth. Now with Xbox Cloud Gaming, you are only playing up to 1080p at 60 frames per second. So, you know, it's not like you're playing on an Xbox and you can get up to those
4K, but still
higher resolution.
Giant screen.
It was fun.
You know, smooth. A lot of people still are gaming at 1080p, so it's a really nice experience. So hope you guys like this content, guys, and we'll be back again with some more content. But until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.